Here we are. We are going to I'll show you. I'm a little sick, so it's going to be a quiet episode for me.
Just about to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. To the right side. Cabrera takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Devers now.
Second, first baseman Rafael.
Yeah, and here's
Devers.
a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Got him. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau, the next Giant to hit. And now 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And they'll do it again. Goes down looking. Now it'll be Washington's turn. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and move it around out there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the runner from third. Fires to second too late. Into second with the double, and that was hard hit. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. Man at second. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. Brady House digs in now.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 2-1. To third, Chapman. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. House under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. Offense held in check. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Here's a 2-1. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8, catcher.
Now here is Harry Ford. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. To the right side, Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one drifts inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each.
And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. Here's Elliot Ramos. The 1-1. Slides for the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Come on, CJ.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch. And
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Called a strike. The pitch. Well struck, deep right field. Way back and out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, James Wood. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while.
Lau on to second. They get one. On to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. They get the force. Inning over. But on to the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 2. The Giants down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now it's Matt Chapman. There's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. In the air, right field. And just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bull.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
Come on. Nationals are here to play this.
He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. Now on the bump, Jose Butto. Ready to make his season debut. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Right side. Lau. Throws to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And he won a round. Rule to swing. That one lifted to left. Ramos moving under it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Orlando Arcia. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left. Abrams throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Catcher
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Bader now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Giants down in. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Oswaldo Cabrera digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball, right field. 1 down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Dalen Lyle. And a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New arm for the Giants, Jason Foley, getting ready to make his season debut. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Activity in the bullpen, Keaton Wynn. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And now here is Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for San Francisco. Back in Washington, D.C. Up now for Washington, Brady House. The 3-1. Out to short. In time to Devers. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So up next, Dylan Cruz. 1-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Lee on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. The changeup missing. And a full count now. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. Nothing doing for Washington. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here in Nationals Park. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Lau. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a foul out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Comes the skipper. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood under it. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. Nunez fires over to first. And that is so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Keaton Wynn.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bader settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Nationals.
So back to the top of the order, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. One, 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Peguero up and loosening in the pen. Just a slow ground ball this time. Slinging it to first in time. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader.
That's a ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Wood on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Digging in, Elliot Ramos. The Nats leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Oswaldo Cabrera digging in for the Nationals. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dalen Lyle. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for.
Runner takes off. Line drive. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman.
So up next, Brady House. Man on second, 2 down. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Stepping in, Harry Ford.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full. Nationals out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. That one missing inside. Up and in. Ball 3.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Struck him out without a swing. And the Giants down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau digs in now. 1 strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.